Hello and welcome to Cooking with Roman. I'm your host,
Zest.
and we will be making today sushi. Our first sushi of today, tuna, then salmon, and finally my personal favorite, tuna spicy, with the all-important sriracha sauce, and a bag of mayonnaise. Here on Roman's Cooking Show, we only like to use the finest of ingredients. Today we have used the Manitsu risotto squash. This isn't right. So the key on Roman's Cooking Show, as we have found, is for sushi rice to actually season your rice with rice wine vinegar and an assortment of other things. So here's a good brand that we like to use. And then we have sugar and salt. No, wait, sorry. We have the salt and the sugar. Then you take 2 tablespoons of your salt. And mix in 2 teaspoons of sugar. Then becomes the fun part of adding in our rice wine vinegar. We add 1/2 cup. Be sure to use rice vinegar and not any other kind, as this will add you the perfect flavor for your sushi rice. Now that you have your small whisk, be sure to stir it in whatever way you like, but I find going back and forth like this creates a very wonderful effect for the rice and blends the flavors in quite nicely. So once you stir it in, whether you know your variety of techniques, whatever you like, just go with it. Then, you would think, with this large amount of liquid we have here, we just pour it all onto our sushi rice. Don't. That is way too much. I have found here with thorough testing that using something simple as the tip of a pin works the best. Just carefully, come in close, bring the tip in, dip it in ever so slightly, and then caress the rice, brushing an even coating over a little bit, and then mix in well. That's all you need to do for seasoning your sushi rice to get it that perfect way you like it. And now we move on to preparing the vegetables. As you see, I have laid them out in an assortment of ways. First off, we're going to have to unwrap our cucumber. This is the one that I will be demoing. Always use protection, kids. That's what they say. Okay, these things can be a little hard to undo sometimes. Okay. Well, anyways, we have it already. Now that the cucumbers are done, we're moving on to the carrots. I'll be making a cut here lengthwise so we can really get a good sushi-like roll, shape when you lay them inside. Be sure to be careful to not cut yourself. Well, they say life gives you lemons, but really we don't need them for this, so I'm just gonna put that. Continue making your cuts, again going lengthwise, and be sure to be going, be sure to be going lengthwise. Break apart your carrot, make sure you made the same cut. You can see down the center of the carrot and move on to the next. Getting rid of the little nasty bits at the end, we don't need those. And then, again, cutting lengthwise. There isn't even a saying about limes! Anyways. You see the nice, beautiful color of these purple carrots? Not all carrots are orange, you know. Now that the vegetables are prepared, we can move on to making the spicy tuna. I've already minced the tuna here, but as a quick demonstration, I'll show you how to just carefully cut, avoiding your fingers of course, the tuna into smaller pieces and as nice little chunks. As you see there, all you need to do is add our chives, which can be found at your local garden or stealing from someone else, sriracha, and mayo. Ooh, get out of here. Anyway, we will be moving on to the tuna and the salmon. No, put that back. Get out of the shot. Marcus, seriously. Just mixing everything. Mixing our ingredients, we will begin with adding the spicy tuna to the mayo. And now our chives. And then the sriracha. See you. And now, faithful viewers, we are at the best part. We're gonna make the sushi. First, you have to take a nice bit of rice, enough just so you can place it here and push it down and smear it. Careful to not break the rice too much, it is delicate still. And get the edges, not all the way, but just enough. You just gotta cover the center of it. Be careful about not ripping too much of your nori. That's also important. Spread it out just evenly enough. Spread it around, and Marcus, stop!
Are you done making this sushi? Because I could use some right now.
You know this is really important to me. I'm trying to get my acting career off the ground, and please, get out of here. We are done. This is enough. Out! Out!
I'm
Just stop!
No,
Stop! No! Anyways, we are back to the most important thing in my life right now. Thank you for joining us on Roman's Cooking Channel. Today we made sushi, and, as in relationships, making sushi is hard, time-consuming, and very difficult, so why bother? Instead, order out. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube of course. Don't forget to like and subscribe, that's always important. Comment below if you made your sushi and, if you had any relationships that ended badly.